The deepest people, when you go to these places, all right, we're not gonna go to the Caucasus Mountains and see us. We're not gonna go to Russia and see us. He was not there. I promise you. The melanin cannot survive. It would have been like, But everywhere else, you go to Thailand. They black.
Just Japan.
Like people try to say like white people.
China, yeah, definitely China.
People try to say like white people are white people because they was in the caves and they was in the caves. So
that's a lot of different. It's albinos and it's Neanderthals. It's two different mutations.
I had a teacher. Her name was Miss Baldwin. She passed away. God bless. Miss Baldwin. She went to Japan, and she said when she went to Japan, she said the only time she seen Caucasian white people was in like the rich areas. Yes. She said everybody else was black.
Yeah.
Black. Like you can say, but you don't see that on camera for some reason.
Yes, never. Oh, that's what they say. It's called the hidden faces.
Yeah.
We are always the hidden faces. Unfortunately, we look so gorgeous. We got these features, and everybody wants them, and they go get plastic surgery to get them, but they don't want it to be seen that we're the majority.
Yeah.
We're always the majority, even when they kill us off. Oh no, we still end up the majority at some point.
Y'all have to keep our numbers. What's up? Y'all come from us.
Yeah.
Like it's
what's called the big-headed scientists. The big-headed scientists. You know, like my first one just told that story. You know, I don't know if you heard the story before.
No.
So basically, it was a big-headed scientist. They was in Africa, and it was like there was a tribe of people. They all had big heads, and it was one person that said he wanted his own tribe, so he started lightening the people. So the light-skinned blacks, he made them sleep together. Then they went to the lighter, he made them sleep together until they were so pale. So he moved to the Caucasian mountains, Caucasus Mountains, and stuff like that, and started breeding them. Then he came back and enslaved them, and all that. So the big-headed, so that's the big-headed scientist. But I forgot the name of the major. It's like how it's basically like the story of Uncle Tom. Okay. You only think of Uncle Tom as being the guy that's beaten, but Uncle Tom wasn't that.
It wasn't.
He was a good guy.
Yeah.
It was the other person, but you don't know. But nobody remember his name though.
No, because he was a lot of unfortunately our people in West Africa, and then over here turned into slave masters too, and they was enslaving us and being like, you got to do what we say. Like, hold on. We look alike. I don't even think this is how it's supposed to go.
There were definitely black slavery.
That's how black. I feel like that's how black crime really happened. It was like, hold on, you enslaving me, baby? No. And we had enslavement for a long time. We are unfortunately the reason for our crime.
Yeah.
Because as comedic beings, we had enslavement.
And like you said, sellouts. Like I said, it's gonna be always people that's gonna put you on and people sit you out.
Yeah.
And they're gonna always be a downfall. They're gonna always be here, but it needs to always be an action behind that. And what we fail to do now because we're scared, is to react back.
Yeah.
Be scared to react back. How we need to the correct reaction. For every man that has died. Every time a cop shot a cop should have been dead. Like that's just how I feel. Who feels?
I feel the same way.
Somebody should have been dead. I'm not talking about a random person. I'm not talking about
we used to talk about George Floyd at my job, and I was like, if I was there, I would have kicked the cop in his face. I wouldn't have stood there and watched and recorded.
You can't do that.
But
that's what she was talking about. The scaredness. I went and kill me. This is a body, it's a vessel. My energy transfers.
Yes,
and it's changing. You can't kill energy. Like my soul. You got pictures of people that look like people from ancient times. That's reincarnation.
Let me tell you something. Nipsey Hussle and Selassie are rust. Okay? So when you see me do my thing, that's my healing. Don't play with me. But Selassie, that's one of our symbols. Like that's it was a real person. That's a king right there. He grew up from that. You come from that.
Yeah. And like
Nipsey Hussle looks exactly like
that's my point.
And he is of his lineage.
That's my point.
And you killed him too.
What's wrong with you?
No. He said we need healing back. That's what's wrong. That's all he said. He a hood dude. That's why I love a hood dude that realized what the fuck was wrong. Because he's still about his shit. But he like, you know what? You can't even be on that same type of shit.
There's a group of people out there that's controlling everything, and I wouldn't put it past somebody. I wouldn't put it past them being like, yo, Nipsey Hussle talking too much. I need to do it.
That's what they did.
He got $100,000.
And they used the niggas around him to do it. They had to get next day.
And then they want to say, oh, well, they had beef.
It was a random shooting. No.
You want to know what
how you assassinated?
Let me tell you.
Precise shot.
Let me tell you what I found once this shit happened.
That was a hired hit.
There was several video cameras because there was stores in that area. When the video camera that I saw showed me that there was a white man in a car and the black man got in a car and drove off, but there was an exchange between the white man and the black man, and the driver. There's a driver. Okay, the female was there too. That's the driver. Yeah. But what was the exchange about? Because that's a FBI agent or police officer. Either way, it's somebody in line with the operation. The operation was kill Nipsey Hussle. Is he making a documentary on Dr. Sebi, the man we killed? We allowed to die. Since y'all don't want to say I killed him, you allow him to die when he could have killed himself in a Honduran prison. And that's the truth. Y'all love to hate each other. Y'all United Nations F word. Y'all not united.
That's
y'all united to be crimes against humanity.
If so many shows out there, I'm sorry to talking about the movies and stuff like that, and comparing a conversation to movies, but do movies imitate life, or do life imitate movies on TV? Like, there's so many. You got Blacklist, Redditon. He's basically remember y'all from Sherlock Holmes. Like, he basically make crime happen. You want something to happen? Call him. You know, you had a show called Endgame, where it was two families fighting. The president turned the gold in the Fort Knox into clay. You feel me? And took all the gold. And like I really believe stuff like that is really happening. I believe all the art is fake. Yeah. I believe all art is fake. You know, painting Mona Lisa, all that. I think all that's fake.
It is, yo. No, they really doing this shit on purpose, because it's like, yo, what you were saying about the shows, what they believe is that if they tell you without telling you, it balances the comment debt, so they don't have to go through what they're putting you through. So it's like, oh, we're telling you, but it's like only certain people are going to catch on to it. But it's like even people that do catch on to it, it's people that kind of get it, and it's people that get it all the way.
Remember the end of the scandal? What the guy said? He said, you want the world to know a black person ran the world for all this time, for 20 years or something like that? They said, okay, we don't lock this white man up and say he ran the world.
Well, even when you talk about the shows, like the shows are sometimes telling us what's about to happen.
Yeah.
And they're fictional.
Even the movies.
The movies, everything. It's like, I've been watching reading books that save me. Because somebody's words, even if they're manipulative, you can see it.
Yeah. You can see it, break it down, and interpret it your own way.
People love reading the 48 Laws of Power, right? They don't understand that's manipulation.
Yes, definitely. It make you know how to control people.
And then they have one on love, and it's like, no, that's obsession and possession. And you want that. That's what a lot of people want. They feel like that's what love is. I don't.
And I read the 42 Laws of Power, and some of that stuff I actually do in my own personal life, and you don't know that you actually doing that.
Because you read the book, so now you're brainwashed.
No, not even that.
No, I'm just saying before. When I read the book, I realized, I'll do that. Like get scapegoats, letting people going through middlemen and.
Or
keeping your enemy.
I'm not gonna lie, it's about a balance, because I feel like we need to read the 48 Laws of Power, we need to read the 42 Laws of Mind, because they teach you balance, you feel me? And it's like, when you was just talking about, one of the laws is you go into a room and it may be somebody who knows more than you. Yeah. Don't act like, I've been there too, I don't know. Let them show you. You listen. Let them show you and then absorb it, and then when it's time, when it's your turn to go against the person, whoever talks to the person, execute them with their own shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, there's certain things you have to have discernment to use it and apply it to the correct things in your life, because you fuck around and mess your whole like your whole family up doing that shit.
Yes, because people don't understand. Like we live in a time of what we say is spelled.
Yeah.
What we say is spelled. People don't think
The
that.
name
When
of
we
the
think
is,
it's spelled.
yeah.
So we be that. I'm gonna tell you a real crazy story.
Double speed.
A real crazy story. Somebody stole from me, and I was really mad. I woke up and I was like, I done seen the security camera. I know it was you. And then like, oh, I get people to come running on you and all that. I'm not one of them girls and people scared. I understand that there's a possibility that you're not scared.
Yeah.
The man was like, well, I'm gonna have my gun with you for that. Let's see. I said, because what I'm doing, you never play.
Yo, her personality. She's just like, okay. Send your people and see what happens to them.
No, so the last thing I think I said to him, I said, you know what? Actually, now that I've assessed the situation, you probably need that money. That's what I'm saying. Right? But beyond that, karma gonna get to you before I do.
Yeah.
Do what you need to. Just know that. And you know what happened to him?
What happened?
That night he got hit by a bus. He broke his nose and he wrote me immediately. He said, "This is you." And I was like, I didn't do that. He was like, I got hit by a 35 bus. You know where you live at. I was like, I said, you want to be jaywalking and I get blamed for it? Like, how is this? But it really is about how you speak. And I told him, I was like, you do too much. You do too much. I don't got to do it to you, baby. Because if I do it to you, you really going to get it. And now I got to deal with the karma that I got to do. You know, I didn't put something in the air. I'm trying to put that in the air. People hate my personality because they think that they won't get to it. And it's like, yeah, sometimes I might lie wrong, sometimes I might black over. What times? I'm black. And smile at you and I'll be like, you really bad.
I always say, like, the best revenge is to show people that what they doing is not affecting them. You can never give a person that the idea that they have the power or the energy to take you out of your character.
You can't take more from me than I gave to you. I gave that to you freely.
Yeah. If I'm having a bad day, I'm not walking around looking like I had a bad day.
Right.
My spirit is,
you see.
My baby mother asked me the other day. She asked me the other day, like, if I ever introduce you to a guy, like, how would you react? I said, I'm gonna shake his hand and tell him what's up. I said, I'm not gonna show you my emotion. Like, why would I do that? I said, it's still like, and we gotta stop being these people that feel like we have to be detached. And I do feel
exactly, because if you would have gave the wrong answer, it would have gave her the impression like, oh, he still loves me. Yeah. You can't give people that power. You cannot.
And that's what something I really would do though, because like, I don't care. You're free to do whatever you want.
Exactly.
I don't own you. I don't.
At the end of the day, that's why I tell people like I'm happy.
I'm gonna shake his hand. I love you, but I was like, yo, you want to hang out, man? Let's hang out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I definitely want to guys gonna be around my kid, right?
Yo, my ex, like I went to work, and I told my coworkers like, yeah, you know, me and her baby father was chilling. Like, you're like, what? They like, yo, Ron, you crazy. Like, what you doing chilling with shorty baby father? He know what your girl feel like. I said, at the end of the day, that ain't got nothing to do with me. At the end of the day, he here to see his daughter, and he here to bring her brothers and sisters around to play with their sister.
And I'm here.
Well, who am I to mess up a well-oiled machine? You know, exactly. I would be like, you can't be a father. Who am I to be the toxic person in this black man's relationship? Come on, man. Listen, He
Have
cool.
a relationship.
He brings Hennessy. We drink. We watch sports. We talk about music. Like we good. Like we good. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna sit here and let people's opinions brainwash me. Like that's not what I
feel
do.
like you have to be, and it's like